Good morning, groovy people. K47 here, and I'm going to attempt to take you guys along for my first vlog trip. But first, we have to wake these bums up. Nobody wants to get up. Come on, you wankers. And as you can tell by this large pile of crap here, of course, we didn't pack the car, so...
Come on, Nick. Gotta get off, Nick. We got things to do. We got people to slay. We got pow to shred. We got things to do.
And let's get to it.
Left.
So y'all know me, but this is our co-pilot for this adventure. We got the free-spirited artist type, Nate, and the young buck noob back here, B-Fin. So we're running a little late. It's 05:30, but we're still gonna get some woo! Road trip! Snowboard party! Beep. Damn octopus. This is like one of the worst parts of Harrisburg. All these highways going every direction.
Oh, yeah.
Split right here.
I hate this.
So we're down to 175 miles left on this road, but it did say 181 when we first started, and boy is it going to be a long dotted line. Been on the road for about 4.5 hours now, but thank God we're off the highway, so let's get into some mountain scenery.
Oh yeah, we're about half hour away.
Literally get to drive through nothing for the rest of the trip, but
Just
I do
hills.
enjoy the scenic route.
Just hills with cows.
And woods. Can't forget
And
the
woods. Can't forget the woods.
So I hope my montage helped make that trip go a little bit faster. It was about a 6-hour voyage, but we are finally here at the cabin, and I'm gonna give you guys a 50-cent tour of this place. So this is my little garden here, although since it's winter time, I have very few herbs that are above ground and still kicking. Although it does look like, I believe that's parsley is actually still going. Cool. And then this is my part of my trail here. We got the outhouse. Obviously, the horse we rode in on. And the logging trail that goes the rest of the way up the mountain. The oversized porch. We have the kitchenette here in the cabin, right next to the wood stove, and the other half of the kitchen, or the sink slash wash station as I like to call it. Pull out sofa. Here's your bed. Take the ladder all the way up to the loft. That's normally where I chill when I'm down here with my girlfriend, but since it's just me and the homies this time around, I'm gonna avoid having to climb by the ladder in the middle of the night. You can't see any of this, because we need to turn the power on. Alright, flip the breaker. Closet / pantry. This is the primary bedroom here. We got 2 cots, although I eventually want to build bunk beds. Fan to keep air flowing, some space heaters because it gets real cold. Mini fridge, most important part of the kitchen. Although some other people will argue that it's the stove. My personal thing is the actual old school wood stove or the outside fire pit, which I didn't show you yet. And that's all.
Fill that in and we're good. Alright. I'm not going any further out.
So after unpacking, the first order of business is getting the wood stove going because everybody's cold and it's the middle of the winter time in a cabin. Crumpled up newspaper is a classic that just about everybody uses. However, these are a special type of pine wood from down south. I don't think they're southern pine, but they are a type of pine that is extra high in the creosote count, so they just burn up real easy. And that's my trick for getting a good fire going.
I'm cold, Hans. No, I'm bad. Well, I know it's going out. I just go back to sleep.
Oh, you know, I'll stay on the didn't know it again.
Nick, just leave my stuff in there. You little shit. No, man, I just farted and it smells nasty.
No, okay. Well, you know, I'll get rid of it.
You want some bark anyway? Cabin farts are the best farts. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire.
Unfortunately, with your primary source of heat, or in our case, your only source of heat being firewood, you have to produce your own. And we are very lucky because we are surrounded by lots of trees. And when I made this run here, I actually cut a few live ones down, which I normally don't do, but in this case we'll make an exception. So we're going to saw a couple of these up, and then we're going to split a whole bunch more, so we got plenty of crap to burn while we're down here the next couple days. And phase 2 is chopping.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Since we don't have running water, but we do have electricity, we have to come down to the neighbor's place just to get bare minimum water to cook and wash our faces with.
Got 10 gallons here, baby.
And now race. Sorry to cut it here, but this works out well because we forgot to film a first day closing scene with all the work that needed done, and this included our driving montage plus setting up base camp. Stay tuned for days 2 and 4 of actual shredding footage. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our other adventures or upcoming reviews, including this Kemper Phantom here that I was lucky enough to get to test out on this trip, along with 4 other videos that I'm working on. Even when you're waiting on an ADHD creator to finish editing, just get out there and board through the pain!